Good morning, students. So today we are going to start new poem named The Tale of Custard the Dragon. This poem, and I think it is the last one from our chapter, this poem, because the next one that is reduced from our syllabus. So the Tale of Custard the Dragon, this poem which is composed by Ogden Nash. The poet was born in 1902 in New York and died in 1971. It means born in 1902 and died in 1971. And especially before starting his career as a copywriter, as a writer, that he was working as a school teacher, and after school teacher, then he began his career as a copywriter. Who? This writer, Ogden Nash. And especially, if we talk about this poet, Ogden Nash, he is famous for his collection of poems. Just I have mentioned some books or the collection of poems. In that hard line, this was the first one. Then the boy who laughed at Santa Claus, this was the second one, and the next one is Girls Are Silly. This is what the third. It means all these works are the collection of poems. So, and this poet, especially that he is remembered for his nonsense rhyme or the poetry, because here when we will go through this poem, the Tale of Custard the Dragon, when we will read out the poem, that time we shall come to know that this poem, it is a story. Actually, it is a poem, but the poem, a story which is in the form of a poem, and for that one name is used there, ballad. Do you know what is meant by ballad? I think in the 9th standard also we have seen the definition meaning of this word ballad. B-A-L-L-A-D. Ballad means, I wrote here that a song or poem. Am I clear? A song or poem that tells a story. Actually, that is a story, but it is presented in the form of a song or poem. Am I clear? Actually, it's a story, but that is presented before us in the form of a song or poem. So this is what ballad. And this poem, The Tale of Custard the Dragon, it is a ballad. And few characters. So let us introduce the characters. First one is Belinda. This is the first character, Belinda, which is the central character. Who is she? That she is a little girl who lives in a little white house with her pets. And in that, who are her pets then? The first one is a kitten. Second one is cat, it means a cat baby, kitten. Next one is a mouse. Third one is a dog. And the last one is a dragon. So these are 4 pets. And one more thing, in this poem it has been described except this dragon. Am I clear? Except this dragon, all have been described as a brave creatures. All, including Belinda, a kitten, a mouse, a dog. All have been described as brave creatures except this dragon. Because at the beginning of this poem, such is the scene given or picturized, described that a dragon is a coward. C-O-W-A-R-D. Coward means who used to afraid of each and everything. A meek, such character. A coward, meek character, not brave at all, and always looking for the safety. What? Always looking for the safety in a cage. So this is the character which a dragon. Otherwise, it is boasted that BOASTED. It has been described that all four characters, Belinda, a kitten, a mouse, a dog, all are brave at the beginning. But at the end of this poem or the story, we will come to know who actually is a brave character or the creature, or who are cowards, that who used to afraid fear, or they do not face when actually situation comes or the problem comes, that they used to run away. So this is what. So let us start the poem. So before starting the poem, it is a long one, lengthy one. So I request to all of you, please carry your books, because as I told you, whenever we deal with a poem, that time we discuss with a book. So then take your books. So now introduction, it is given that this poem is written in a style of ballad. Ballad, I told you, right? A song or poem that tells a story. Then you must be familiar with ballads that narrate tales of courage or heroism. I think in the 9th standard we have learnt the same thing, right? In the form of that old lady. Then later on, one man, it means when he came there, he was hungry, he asked for the cake, right? That poem we have seen. And this poem is a humorous ballad close to a parody. Parody means a kind of a humorous or ironical. Am I clear? P-A-R-O-D-Y. So such a humorous and parodical story is given close to parody or irony. So let us start this poem. First stanza. Belinda lived in a little white house. Belinda, this is the character who lived in a little white house. Owner of all these three pets. Little white house with a little black kitten and a little grey mouse. Little black kitten. Am I clear? Little black kitten and a grey mouse. Little grey mouse. Colors are also described here. A kitten, a little black kitten she lives, and with a grey mouse. And one more, and a little yellow dog. And dog's color is also given, little yellow dog. She lived in a little white house with her little black kitten, a little grey mouse, then a yellow dog, and a little red wagon. Wagon means a four-wheeled cart. Four-wheeled cart. A little red wagon. And really, truly, the words are given in ancient manner, in an old traditional way. Actually, the meaning, stanza number first and the last line, fourth line of stanza first, the words are used, and a realio, R-E-A-L-I-O, but actually meaning that is really, R-E-A-L-L-Y. This is one of the style of this poet, Ogden Nash, that to present the poem before the readers, to create some artistic poetic effect. Am I clear? So then R-E-A-L-I-O, realio means actually really, R-E-A-L-L-Y, you note down there, and trulio, T-R-U-L-I-O, trulio means truly, T-R-U-L-Y, little pet dragon, and really, truly, with a little pet dragon, it means this one. In short, the explanation of the first stanza is in this way. A little girl named Belinda, she lived in a little white house with her pets, that is a little black kitten, a grey mouse, a yellow dog, and then the final one is that is really truly a little pet dragon. So she lived in a little house along with her pets, right? So this is what the first stanza of this poem. Now in this module we have discussed something about the poet Ogden Nash, his birth, his death, his work we have also seen, and then the meaning of the ballad. I hope it is clear to you. The meaning of ballad, keep in your mind. And the next one, characters. Actually, total 5 characters: Belinda, kitten, mouse, dog, and a dragon. And finally, one more character is coming, a parrot, P-I-R-A-T-E. That is at the end of this poem. Right? And the first stanza we have explained here. So I hope that the things are clear to you. It is understood. So we will stop here. Rest of the things that we will continue in the next video module. Thank you.